Hey guys, how are you? It's Liz. So I have a great story for you today, and you might have seen me tweeting about it. I witnessed the most awkward first online date ever, and I'm gonna share what happened with you, of course. So I'm working from the Coffee Bean, a coffee shop like Starbucks. If you're not aware, and this guy is sitting next to me. And then I know just whatever, like I have my music in, and then this girl sits down next to him and they introduce each other or whatever, say, "Oh wow, nice to finally meet you." And the guy says, "You don't look anything like your profile picture," which I was like, ding ding ding, jackpot, music out of my ears, like we're listening in. Um, and it wasn't super loud in there, so I didn't have to try too hard or be too rude. Anyway, a couple things happened that I wanted to share with you because it was so ridiculous. First, the you don't look anything like your profile picture. I mean, I get it. It totally happens, and it's happened to me like way too many times than I'd like to admit. But I mean, I've said that, you guys. I've always looked like my pictures. Anyway, when you say something like that straight off, it sets the date off on a super awkward note. Like now she feels weird or she feels like you're saying that she's not attractive, and maybe you are. Um, I don't know. I think it's rude. Unless it's like a super crazy, like, oh, she totally lied about what she looks like or something like that. But if it's just a little bit of difference or everyone takes their most amazing photos and puts them online, so, be polite. Anyway, that was no biggie. But the second thing was this guy keeps interrupting her with everything she says. He would ask her a question and then, like, what do you do for a living? Like, really, what do you do? And she would start answering, and he would, oh, I've been there, I do that, and I do, and 10 minutes of him just ranting and raving about something. So the poor girl is just sitting there, and I felt so bad for her. Um, Rude. Another thing is it wasn't very loud in there at all, like it wasn't crowded, and he's yelling. Like I think the whole coffee shop at one point kind of turned and looked at him. It was really, really annoying. Like, you're talking about yourself and you're yelling. So you're yelling about yourself on your date. Like, not really attractive. And then he starts saying one-liners like, "I'm too awesome for most girls. That's why I'm single." Um, or, "I'm definitely the hottest one out of all my friends." Like, at first I thought he was kidding because who says that? Like, seriously? He does. And she started laughing and saying, like, "Really? Why are you like online dating?" Or things like that. And it got a little bit awkward, or really awkward. um my take on that is if you are so awesome or so hot, you don't need to say it, right? Like if you are the most beautiful person in the world, you just walk into a room and people say you're beautiful. Like you don't walk in and say, "Hi, I'm beautiful," right? You just are. If you're intelligent, you just are. Um, and maybe he was nervous or wanted to talk himself up or, wanted to make sure she thought he was super cool. But you come off super cocky and kind of like a douchebag if you do that. So don't do that. It was just really uncomfortable. It lasted about 20 minutes, which is super short before the chick was like, "Oh, I have a meeting back at work. I totally forgot." Right. Um, Terrible. And then she left. No hug. No, we should do this again. Some dates are just bad. Like you're not going to click with everyone, and you need to keep going on like as many dates as possible. That's really how I feel about online dating. But you don't want to be a complete ass on your dates. You make the best of them. Always try to let the other person talk, and you never know who could be listening, right? And you could end up on a vlog. Anyway, that was my day today. I hope you guys have much better dates this weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.